Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I am hanging out at Universal Studios Hollywood and Six Flags Magic Mountain to give you an update on what's new this week. So how about you and I dive right in. Just like that, we've made it. Definitely a little busy today, but that's all right. That's all right. Alrighty, we're officially parked. We're in the Curious George lot, so that means we could check out the Halloween Horror Nights mazes first in the video, and then we'll work our way inside the park. All right, let's see what's going on down here. Ooh, lumber. They keep distressing that house over there, and it looks fantastic. Shout out to the Scenic crew for making that thing look so gorgeous. I love this portion of the build out. The scenic development is so much fun to watch. And yeah, that house in the front went from just plain old plywood to looking like a decrepit, like abandoned house. It's been sitting there for years. It's so cool. And then this maze, on the other hand, is still being built out. So still haven't painted it black or anything like that. They haven't gotten to any of the nitty gritty, but they have a facade up. And again, like I've said in previous videos, the facades this year for Halloween Horror Nights are shaping up to be very cool. So don't know what this one's gonna be. Again, I'm thinking that it's gonna be Jaws Revenge in 3D, music by Britney Spears.
My favorite kind of Pepsi's Pepsi. Just regular Pepsi.
Judging from that facade, I can't tell if it's a house or if it's some other type of building, but we can get a different angle. But other than that, all the progress is moving along very nicely here in the Curious George surface lot. That is pretty much all the happenings at the Curious George surface lot. So let's head into City Walk, check up on the twosomes, anything else that we can find, and then head inside the park. And it looks like they finished up all the concrete work down here. That's really nice to see. And there's some lights on the interior, so I'm sure a lot of work is happening on the inside of this building. I cannot wait to see what our version looks like here in Hollywood, because the one in Florida is so elaborately done. It's really cool. If you haven't been to Twosomes out in Orlando, Florida, I highly suggest checking it out next time you're at Universal Orlando Resort. It's actually really good. And just like that, we've made it in the park. Ooh, look at the beautiful flowers. Made it to the Universal Plaza. Not bad in the park so far. Actually, I guess the parking lot was just the busiest thing. There's actually kind of a nice flow of traffic happening here inside the parks. And the lines weren't that long. I checked the wait times, and Jurassic World only has like a 20-minute wait. Tram is nearly a walk-on. I think the longest line in the park is The Simpsons, of course. It's always the longest line in the park. But you know the drill. Let's head over to Parisian Courtyard to check up on that HHN maze. Oh wow, over here at the Parisian Courtyard, look at this, more detail. Yeah, this definitely isn't the Super Nintendo, the maze. I'm leaning more towards La Llorona just because of this facade and the detail that's now appearing on the front of that. The brickwork, just like it was back in 2012. Same exact looking detail here. Remember, the park still hasn't officially made an announcement as to what this particular attraction is, but I'm sure they'll announce it sometime later this summer, so I'll keep an eye out for that. And once they do announce all the mazes, I'll keep you guys up to date. I made it over to the Lookout to check up on Super Nintendo, and I gotta say, every single week that I'm here, it seems like something exciting is happening, which is really great, because sometimes with projects, you have that like lull moment where they work on something very quickly, then they have a little bit of a break, but no, not here with Super Nintendo. It seems like something is always happening every single week. And this week, a lot of the scaffolding came down from the highest point of Super Nintendo World and on other little bits around the land, so that's really nice to see. That means a lot of the detail work, the heavy detail work, is complete. They're moving so quickly with this that I wouldn't be surprised if this opens up in January. Like they said 2023, it's gonna be super early. Like this is gonna be done very quickly. All right, let's head down one of the escalators to get a better view of Nintendo and of course that HHN maze being built behind Mummy. Really good views into Super Nintendo World, and again, people walking by are noticing it because it does stand out. The color scheme down here is kind of one tone. There's like that grayish tone down here, and obviously the tan. But then when you see Super Nintendo World, it just pops. It's so vibrant with the green and of course all the different colors that'll eventually be coming in soon after. It really does stand out, and I think it's so cool. So really exciting stuff going on in the lower lot. And then as far as the HHN maze is concerned, more facade work is happening, so that's nice. It looks like they're finishing up that. And then another little building has popped up right next to the facade, so I can't really tell from this vantage point what that is going to be, but over time we'll eventually know. And the back half of the maze seems like they're still working on some of the detail bits because, again, that's where you're going to be exiting the maze this year. Usually years past, you enter on that side and then exit on the side with the facade. But this year it has been switched. And one more thing before we head over to Magic Mountain, over here at the Cocina Mexicana quick service restaurant, they've added some new seasonal concoctions. They have the pineapple mango lemonade or horchata, fiesta punch, and a spiked horchata, which is really nice. Oh, look at that. Sold out of the frescas there. So yeah, these are very popular. I've been seeing a lot of people walking around the park with them. These are brand new, so check them out next time you're here at Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, that's it at Universal Studios Hollywood, so let's jump in the car and head over to Six Flags Magic Mountain. And just like that, we've made it to Six Flags Magic Mountain. Really nice, beautiful day here in Valencia, but let's head inside the park and check up on Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. Just right off the bat, walking towards Bugs Bunny World, there's nobody in here today, so it's the perfect day to ride some coasters. Oh yeah, tons of new supports have popped up. You can see them right over the construction fence, and of course, just walking up to the project in general. This is the turnaround. We'll go up and around and then back towards Riddler's Revenge. They've also pushed the construction fence closer to this particular planter right here. So as they prepare to obviously redo this whole section. Six Flags Magic Mountain released a brand new piece of concept art showing off the new archway, very similar to the archway that we see up north at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. So we're gonna have a very similar thing here at Magic Mountain. Of course, you're gonna redo the whole entire space to be really, really nice. Yeah, how cool is this? So much has happened in the past like week and a half or so since the last time I've been here, because the last update I gave you guys was on this block break section. That was the last they'd put up, and a little bit of the airtime hill, but now they've completed all of that, and they even have the first drop, part of the first drop installed. So this piece right here, and it'll go way up, almost 90 degrees, and it'll come down, remember, come down and up and over this first inversion. But it seems like crews have finished this entire section, which is fantastic. It's just so nice to see everything happen so quickly, because for a while there, we were just kind of waiting and watching them move just a couple pieces here and there, but now it seems like crews are just flying through the days, putting all these pieces up as quickly as possible. I'm sure by the end of this month, I would say maybe 60 or 70% of the coaster will be done. Yeah, the only things they have left are the first drop, the turnaround, and a couple of the bunny hop hills leading into the brake run, which they're already starting to work on that section too, because it looks like they've finished the stucco on the station, and of course track is in there, and everything is looking so good. So I'm actually really excited that this is moving a lot faster than I initially thought. Oh my goodness, look at this. They've taken down the walls for the new restroom and revealing a nice, clean, brand new
copyrighted
oh.
music in the background. Oh my gosh, copyrighted music in the background.
But yeah, as I was saying, walls have come down, revealing the all-new restroom here at the front of the park. A very welcome addition to the front of Six Flags Magic Mountain. We're gonna have to test it out here one of these days when it opens. I'm sure this will be open in the next couple days. And of course, look, a new drinking fountain. See, Drew, it's nice to see you back at Magic Mountain. What do you think of Wonder Woman? Because it's been a little minute since you've seen that.
It's pretty phenomenal, if you ask me.
You having an issue there with your glasses?
Yeah, it's
because you're that shocked about the Wonder Woman progress.
Yeah, it's just so blinding how quick everything has gone up on that ride. Like I'm so incredibly stoked to ride it. Hopefully sometime midsummer, maybe we'll see, right?
Yeah, maybe. I said late, like July, August.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but got a little bit of a cameo back here.
Is that America's Coaster Network?
I think so.
OMG.
And on my way out, went inside the Emporium, and yeah, Six Flags is stepping up the merchandise game. They got some really nice t-shirts available. Yeah, be sure to check that out on your way out of the park. Well, that's going to do it for today's video from Universal Studios Hollywood and Six Flags Magic Mountain. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love these theme park updates and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you stay up to date on every time I post a new one. also fun hanging out here at Six Flags Magic Mountain with a bunch of my buddies, including Drew from Parks Bros. Be sure to check out his channel. He has a bunch of Wonder Woman updates as well. But yeah, just a great day overall. So thank you all so much for watching and of course staying updated on all the latest. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description, as well as the Patreon link. If you want to help support the channel, I'll leave that link down below in the description as well. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.